Mario Barrios. And I agree, he's the taller guy, he's the broader shoulders, and he's going to be the stronger guy in there, but Ryan is the one with the one-punch power.
Anyone in boxing will tell you muscles don't win fights. It's gonna come down to the head game and where Ryan Garcia's head and strategy is at.
All right, make sure you don't miss that. Make sure you don't miss the Zone's new ultimate plan. Look, it's the best value for fight fans all over the world who want the best in boxing on their terms as well. Join Ultimate right now and get a minimum of 12 pay-per-views every year included at no extra cost. It's undisputed value from your global home of boxing.
The first rule of the Zone Ultimate is the first rule.
First rule of the Zone Ultimate is you do not pay-per-view.
You do not.
You do not pay-per-view.
You do not pay-per-view.
The Ultimate Fight Night is here. You do not want to miss this.
Second rule of the Zone Ultimate is you don't pay-per-view.
Because Ultimate gives you a minimum of 12 pay-per-view fights a year at no extra cost.
The only rule of the Zone Ultimate,
you do not pay per view. So join us ringside and welcome to the Zone Ultimate.
Talking of Ultimate, this is an Ultimate weekend for you boxing fans as well. Look at this, Nottingham first at the Motorpoint Arena. Lee Wood versus Josh Warrington, 2 magnificent undercard as well. Ishmael Davis, by the way, taking on Bilal Fawaz. And then obviously we're here in Las Vegas.
Right,
Mario
yo.
Barrios.
Unfortunately, I was just thinking that if we was to try to take FRAZIER ranked, I don't think it'd be a good idea. The reason why is that FRAZIER's a little slower and that people don't play with honor. So it'll only take I would say what'll happen is people is going to, what they'll do is they'll hit you with run. Cheese. In other words, more cheese. Cheese for the rat. Cheese for the rats.
We are live at Valcour Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter. And across the ring from him, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
Yo, what up, what up?
Here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top.
He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
Hey Daniel, where you from?
The Gypsy
Gotta get
King,
that information
Tyson Fury.
because it's a
He's
lot
so
of
big, he makes
ads
so
and
light on
spellings
his
out
feet.
here.
No one moves around
They're
the
all
ring
with.
quite like this man.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Danny, you gotta hit me up though and gotta let me know something.
Scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
This is the fight of pride. This is 2 warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Nice counter. counter shot. Punch, counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. That hook just can't find the target.
Yeah, sometimes Frazier, his punches just kind of connect all the
They
time.
both want a knockout, you can tell. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
On to the second round. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Wow.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So the pros are in the building. How you doing?
Good counter punching. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body down goes Fury. Let's see that again.
You're right, Tom.
What a shot. And buy any art stuff. No, thank you. And bye. Let's take care of those clowns. They always doing streams and want to add them. They sell art.
That will do it. They want no more.
I think you're right with Hunger. I'm very impressed with the art.
Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
Yes, yes, yes. Tyson Fury, he said, I'm out of here, man. This is getting too hard. Joe Frazier got in there and started working. This is going to be a quick stream, by the way. Unfortunately, y'all, I got to go today. I got to get to work early. What's up, Rapunzel? Let me go ahead and drop a bomb for her as she touches down over here with the Realistic Boxing Fan Club. Yeah. How you doing today? So now everybody's starting to pick up Fury again, I see.
It is Riyadh
Yeah, I gotta go
season
to work.
in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see
And I
another
not go to work,
big-time
and I gotta
fight
start
here at
here
Kingdom
at
Arena.
9 o'clock.
Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
And I gotta at least work out for an hour.
Tyson Fury, this
I gotta take a shower
multi-time
and stuff.
heavyweight
I'll
champion of the
work out.
world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
30 minutes maybe. I gotta go. I know. But I'll be back tonight. And now since I'm a new affiliate with Twitch,
Smoking Joe Frazier. His
Now,
three
since I'm a
battles
new
with
affiliate
Muhammad
with
Ali,
Twitch.
perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
I think I'm gonna do a night stream for tonight. A 2 hours, 3 hours stream. We're gonna do something tonight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds
That's the
of
plan.
So much
You know what I'm
hype
saying?
surrounding this big
Celebration
matchup.
for being
Can't
a
wait
Twitch
to see
affiliate.
what
So I appreciate everybody joining in to the stream.
facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. The straight right just misses. That right hand scored perfectly. That hook was off target. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
I don't want to fight this dude because that's all he's gonna do is straight rights to the body.
When you're fighting a counter
gotta
puncher, the
fix this
feint
move.
can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill,
CJ.
tap for tap. Now this
Starting
fight
right
will
off
say,
of,
you know what, I'm just that notch above you,
GTA.
and so I got to respect both of
I
them
look like
more than happy.
CJ the work beat on. Is that all people do now? With Tyson Fury is throw a straight right
Who's
to the
willing
body?
to go where the other fighter won't? They exchange punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook just can't find the target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage.
This ain't no
Here
regular,
we go. It's
white
round
tank
two.
top.
Coming off that
that
fantastic
Vegeta
last
tank top.
round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto
Vegeta be
is,
wearing-
if it's not broken, why
he,
change it?
put on
An
his,
excellent last round, everything worked.
battle.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? This fighter has been described as a swarmer. That
I'm
fighter
done.
who attempts to
I'm not doing it, y'all. I'm not
it
doing
only
it.
takes
I'm
so
not doing
much,
it.
and this guy
This dude
wants
is just
no
doing
more.
straight rights, 24/7. Like,
And that will do it.
no
This
other
fight
punch.
is...
Besides a straight right to the body. How many rights did he throw? 30. He doubled the straights that I threw. Golly. Somebody, give me somebody good, please. Give me a regular person. No exploiters. No exploiters, please. Please give me no exploiters. Just straight right. Straight right to the body. Straight right to the body. Straight right to the body. Let me think what punch I'm gonna do. Straight right to the body. I'm gonna straight right to the body. Then I'm gonna straight right to the body again. And I'm gonna do it again and again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it 3 times in a row. I don't know, y'all. They gotta do something. Undisputed, please listen to me. Fix the straight right to the body like you fixed the step-in jab, which came with the counter. Fix it. Please fix it. This will separate more and more people and make your game be more realistic. Because when you do that, when you separate that doggone me straight right to the body, take that out the game, man. People have to box. If people have to box, people are not going to be wanting to play. It's too realistic.
Hope you've passed your scuba license exam. We're underwater at the Atlantis.
Yeah, if you're a
Next to me
newbie,
for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's like an arcade.
Smoking Joe.
Take it out. Or at least they need to down the. They need to make it where you have a bigger.
All the
cover.
talking has been
Like,
done.
if you
It's
get in your
time to
boxing
start
pin
doing the
stance and
walking.
You throw a
Todd,
straight right
it's
to the
one of
body,
my-
you do not get up so fast. You don't recover so fast.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Look at that left uppercut. Hold that thought. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Frazier finally answering back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into
Icy
it.
Streams
But do
in the
not
building.
make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Icy Streams is touchdown, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice job
Icy
to block
Streams
that
is
uppercut.
here. Let me drop a bomb for him. All right.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
I think they're going to have
Those
to
who
do some
thought
more
this
work.
would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched.
On
Skill for
Frazier.
skill, tap for tap.
His
Now
punches-
this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch
punches,
above you. And so
are
I've got to
slipping.
respect both of
Again,
them.
like I said
More than happy.
before. I'm going to have to let them know.
Perfect counter lands.
You can see me so good.
How about that time counter shot? Failing to score with that right hook.
Wow.
Very close round with 10. Did you see that? Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier?
Wow.
At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Here we go, round two. Who's
Dang.
going to land the first
Icy
big
Streams.
shot?
It happens.
Bad
Everybody
last
has
round.
that.
How do they turn their fortunes
I think
around?
everybody goes through
Down goes Joe Frazier. Wow,
I think everybody
that
goes
was
through
incredible.
a
Let's
losing
take
streak.
another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
And then you go like, it's like you growing basically. You're hitting a plateau and then you're going to go through a losing streak and then you're gonna break out of it. You get real good. On this one though, what do I got to say about this fight? Throwing a lot of
Well,
punches.
they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure
Can't
why.
connect.
Now it's about getting back to the
that?
corner,
Yes.
freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing
About to
wrong
get step by
and what you're
step.
doing right.
So he's throwing combos. Oh. Nice.
That jab misses. Counter punching. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands.
So he
Doing it
pulls
that way,
back.
it makes it so awkward for
thing, pull
anyone
back,
to try
hold
and
the
pin you
block to
down
the body.
or even predict which way you're moving.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out
Right to
to
the
a
body.
T. If they can pick
Straight
up
right to the
momentum
body.
and do this
Uppercut.
over and over and
Missed
over
the
again,
counter.
they
They
go.
don't give it to me. Straight right.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. I've got to wonder how big of a factor that knock. And there's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going?
Whoa, Johnny! Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The charts action from both of these fighters.
All my punches going through this land.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Thank you.
Nice counter shot.
Mercy.
Nice counter shot. Counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Beautiful counter shot. That uppercut just missed. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges keep their eye on the...
There's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. He can't score with that uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Well done with that counter shot.
Come on with it.
As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Yeah, he got the good uppercut.
What a huge
I just
momentum
hate playing on
swing.
this type of signal.
On to the fifth we
My
go.
punches
Gotta
don't
get
go
the momentum
through.
shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy
is
knockdown.
like off.
I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh
This
as a
guy's pretty
daisy.
good.
That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Got a nice combo setup that he did. Which is that lead hook to the body a lot.
Freeze finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Punch, counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Patterson's rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and Patterson's dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I'm trying to get paid
Still
here.
up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Some of the best content. I'm going to try to bring out the best of the best. Yes, sir.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round.
I need you to focus on what
This is the
We
beginning
got a
of
good
round
match
6.
going on.
Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. And they block the right uppercut. Nope, that hook won't score. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics.
That's it. Lead up to the body.
It's
It's my new nemesis.
Halfway through the round,
Right
and I
there.
don't know who's got the advantage. Great
Lead
stuff.
up uppercut
Skill
to
for
the body.
skill,
That's his
tap for
number
tap.
one
It's
move.
like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut's
That's it.
blocked.
Lead uppercut to the body. Here it come. There we go. Here it come.
Gotta let your hands go a little
Lead
bit.
uppercut.
It's okay to be aggressive now.
The body. Yep. There it was.
So much for boxing. This is
There
a
it is
fist
again.
fight. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like two
Yeah,
different
y'all got
leagues.
family in the chat. Icy Streams and
focus, get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and ready.
And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now
Definitely
they've
gotta
got to
get you
bluff
up out
it.
of there.
They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then,
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can you you imagine if he knocks
Same
out
punch.
this legend?
Same punch. What y'all think?
What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
What recovery
Body
skills
shot.
they are. What a
He
shot it was.
uppercut to the
Completely
body.
gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it.
Right here,
It never
right
happened.
now.
Back and forth they go in
Randomly.
this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will
So
say,
fast
you know
that
what, I'm
it's
just
hard to
that
react
notch
to.
above you. And so
Well,
I've
that's
got to
something I've
respect
learned
both of
now
them.
about
More than
Floyd.
happy.
That's supposed to have been a counter.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two
Welcome
fighters
to the
have.
stream,
Let's really
everybody.
talk about-
Welcome. Got a good
Round
match
eight,
going on
and
here. If
we're
y'all
up
like some good
again.
heavyweight
How
action.
much do they have left in the tank
Both
after
tied
that
last
last round?
He's been
Exerted
putting in
a
a lot
lot
of
of
good work.
energy in the
Talking about
fight so
Floyd Patterson.
far. Now they're shattered.
He's
This
been
is what
going
you
with
call
that lead left
championship
uppercut
rounds.
to the body.
If you have done the
Took a lot
work,
of air
slept
out of
right,
it.
ate right,
That
prepped
seemed to be
right,
his random
I'm
move.
expecting you to get through this. If not, if you
But it's better than
cheated,
seeing a
the
straight
ring
right
can
all
be
day,
the
every day.
loneliest
I'll tell
place
you
in the
that.
world.
I'd rather have this fight than a straight right to the body.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. He needs to be careful
there
not
it
to
was.
punch himself out. They hit like heavyweights, but they move
Golly.
like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick
that's
at
elite.
because you got to get some before you get in close.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just misses with that jab. Just missed with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, he survived, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's out to Motinki. I wish we had a better signal. We're running back one day.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Man,
What a
you
whitewash.
got it.
You know, that's skills, that's
Lucky.
class, that's level.
lucky.
What is up there?
Like my signal went up the park. So the first round, he threw 97 punches. Should have just let him throw. He said, winner. All I see is winner, or I see flying tiles. You are a meanie. Oh man, what are you talking about? And why are you saying that? What are you talking about? Rapunzel. I want to win too. Well, girl, gotta get up in here. Gotta get up in here. Yeah, you can. You saying you can't get better, meaning that you can't get better at anything that you continue to do. Really? I think think that's what they call the word practice and experience. That's how you get better at anything that you do. You just continue to do it. No matter what it is, you will become good at it. Because your body and your brain gonna connect to make it happen if you want. It's all here though. You gotta go get it. If you want to know.
We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Yeah, throw them hands.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Smoking Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds.
Some brain blocks. I got
Smoking Joe Frazier, Philadelphia. The bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
Playing the game like
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Left or right. What you need to do is just watch boxing. Boxing is so many different sets of many wars, so many
This bout
battles
is
in
scheduled
between.
for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the
Every time
red
you go
corner,
together, you have
the Olympic
small
gold medalist from
back and
Beaufort,
forth
South
exchange.
Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights,
That's how you can look at
a
it.
heavyweight
It's a small
champion
exchange,
of the
small
world,
battle. Who wins this?
Smoking
Who wins this battle? Who wins
Joe
this battle?
Frazier.
Oh,
Fighting
man,
out of the
Rapunzel.
blue corner,
Hand changing.
an Olympic.
You can tell
Somebody
both
tell
of
her
these
in the
fighters
chat.
are exuding confidence.
Somebody jump in the chat and holler at her. She needs some encouragement.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. They exchange punches. Defense is not an option for these two. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You're way better than this guy. Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your mind switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't get 3 shots. Keep smart.
You're pushing.
On to the second round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Two bad left hooks.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Punch, counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? Beautiful counter punch.
Good duck, Frazier. Good duck, Frazier.
And he scores with the counter. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Wilder right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
A corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Wilder in that last.
All right.
On to the third.
Coming out to finish this round
Finish
right
him
here.
off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for
Let's
us.
finish him off.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's a counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Ooh. He threw a punch and just got countered. Insane action. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judge.
Where's he been hitting?
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers.
Ouch.
Nice counter shot.
Too slow.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Perfect counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some... Whoa, wait a minute! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
That was a bad punch right there, y'all.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Wilder in that last one. Back into the fray here in round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. They both want the knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good counter punching. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Hey, those punches add up. That counter shot lands. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Catch and shoot. Ooh. That counter punch, a very competitive round with 10 seconds. Did you see that? And down goes Wilder. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the guards took him to the chin, right between the guards. Right there. He couldn't even react. Couldn't even react. What was say? You are sick. It's over. GG's, my friend. I think this Wilder, you need to quit throwing so many hooks. Especially the double left hook. Don't double left hook with Wilder. I mean, if people don't know how to use
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Knockout victory. That is Todd.
I'm surprised you lasted 4. But you did it. What else? That's it. Switch over. We need to do way more body shots. But he going for a hit. You didn't throw not one straight and one power punch. Come on, my friend. You got to do better. You got to throw your power shots and you got to go your straights. That's why you got statistics. Everything you have something in the even column. But overall, pure yayo, I hear you. Let's get ready to go. I appreciate everybody joining in to the stream. My name is Hawk. Y'all make sure y'all hit that notification button because I will be streaming later on tonight. I am a new affiliate to Twitch. So we got some good stuff coming on tonight, man. Hopefully everybody get to join in. We might even go rank. Depending on how we feeling, depending on what happens, we might do it. All right, with that being said, my name is Hawk again. This is Realistic Boxing. Shout out to Rapunzel, Icy Streams. They both came in through the building. I appreciate y'all coming through, and y'all catch me on the next one. And hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream real quick, fast, in a hurry. We in here. All right. That being said, yeah, we got to go. We up out of here. Jab, straight. Left hook, straight, in the jab. And we up out of here. Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Catch y'all on the next one.